I don't really want to say welcome to episode 4 because I kind of feel like the intro is getting monotonous. So we're just going to go straight into it, and I don't know whether I'm going to say it ever again. Welcome to episode 5, 20, 60,000, whatever. But I just need to come up with a new intro without an intro because I feel like intros are too long-winded. We have our first ever deliveries section. Actually, so many deliveries that the postman nearly tripped over our front step. I'd like to thank one of the subscribers for recommending me buying some gloves, which I did straight away, which I have now here. Now my fingers will no longer look like Swiss cheese. Along with the gloves, I also got some headgear. I feel like this is very, very melodramatic unboxing. Here, our sound deadening for the floor has arrived. I'm not going to put it on the roof because I'm already putting so much weight on the roof. So I decided against that. And instead, I have this stuff, which apparently works like sound deadening stuff, just without the weight. No idea if that's true, but we'll find out. So I have one box of this with another box on order and 2 boxes of sound deadening. On top of that, the insulation for the sides has arrived. There is 2 rolls in this bag. I had to double check when it came. I was like, I'm sure I was meant to order 2, but they've wrapped it up all in one. Along with all of that, we have wire brushes. I'm debating whether I want to order wire brushes for the drill. I have 2 cans of red oxide paint, which we probably will need more of. And I have smooth black hammerite paint. I have 3 cans of this stuff. I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. I'm not even going to try. But this is for underneath the bus. I have, this is my favourite packaging going. I have metal filler for the holes. I have the cure rust to cure the rust. I have some bags and some Sharpies because we've been taking apart the bus now for about a week. And we have piles of screws and bolts and everything, and I'm losing track of them all. So now we're going to keep track of them by bagging everything and writing what it is on the bag. And some sticker stuff, removing stuff, blah, 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 for the roof. And that's everything that's come so far. It's quite a lot. I have a load more still to come. Today we're going to start taking the metal floor out, which requires us to disconnect this main step here from the subfloor behind. So we're going to grind that off, and hopefully we don't go through too many blades because we only have one at the moment, so we might have to borrow some more. As well as that, we need to grind off the rivets that run down the sides of the bus, and we are going to attempt to unscrew the bolts that are in the floor, but a lot of them are rusted, so we probably just end up grinding them off too. Right, so we've now managed to grind off the step, separating it from this main frame to allow the step to stay while we take out all the rest of this. As you can see, I hope this fits, we've completely disconnected it. We used 3 discs to do this cut. We kept having conversation after conversation after conversation how was best to cut it, because we just didn't want to keep burning up discs, because we found out they're a lot more expensive than they used to be. We have now finished grinding off all of the sides. So all of them have gone. So we should theoretically now be able to just lift them up. We just need to take out all of the bolts. You may notice that we've put up kind of blankets on each side of the windows. It's because we found out that if you do grinding work and you're grinding up the metal and it's chipping up and it's really hot, it can stick to the windows and damage them. And because we can't replace these windows because they'll probably be expensive, we've now decided to cover each side where we're grinding with covers, just to be on the safe side. We've been trying to take out the bolts from the floor, and we thought we'd be able to just use, I'm not too sure what the name is, but it was a gun. Impact, is it?
Impact driver.
Impact driver to take out the bolts, and we managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4 out. Then everyone else along the way just decided that that was not going to happen. We managed to snap a few tools, unfortunately, scraped that idea, and gone for grinding them out. So now we're going to just grind the rest out, and hopefully that will free up the floor for us to carry on. Amazing news. We're finally, after, I think we've been working on this for now 2 weeks, got to the point where I said in episode 1, we're going to remove the floor. So tomorrow, we're going to get a group of people together and we're going to lift all this out and hopefully take it out the doors. I'm hoping I don't need to cut it in half. So there's me being optimistic. But yeah, all the bolts are out, everything had gone to plan. All the side catches have been lifted up, just ready to go. Okay, so we came here today expecting to just be able to lift this out, take it away and be done with it. But we've now found out that it's connected to the wheel wells. And on top of that, there's rust all the way around the wheel wells. So now the only option is to grind the wheel wells off and rebuild them from scratch. So that is what we're now going to do. Okay, just a quick update. Alid. I don't know if I got any of the footage of that, but if I did, you would have just seen it. We've managed to take the floor out. It took a lot of us. It was a lot of work and it's stupidly heavy, but it's now gone. We had to cut out one wheel well. The other one isn't in too good of a condition, so we might have to address that. But we're now standing on the old floor. So I'll get back to you once we've managed to sort out where this floor is going so we can put the bus back into its position. Oh, save me. Okay, this is just a quick update on everything that we currently know going on inside. The wheel wells are completely gone. This side, more so than this side. We're unsure on how much rust we have on this side, but when we brush it down, we'll find out. There's a lad coming on Saturday to help us do the welding. So he's going to weld and build brand new wheel wells on this side. I might as well just see about getting new wheel wells on this side, to be honest. Just because it cut out all the rust instead of treating it. It's probably a better solution, isn't it? And then as well as that, the step, there are certain bits of rust around that and we need to cut it down and have it resealed on the frame of the bus. But other than that, this floor is pretty, from what I've seen, there's worse floors. All of it seems to be pretty well placed. There's a few little bit of odd dots of rust everywhere, but nothing that, you know, can't be fixed. So I'm quite happy. Thank you for watching this week's video. Please click here to see another video or click here to subscribe. I shouldn't have sprayed this window. Oh, why did I do the little one?